Hello, my name is Michael Sawin. I'm the executive chef from the Grand Geneva Resort and Spa. I'm here at Half's Orchard talking with the owner, Richard Polanski, about the apples that I'm going to use for Straight to Your Plate. Richard, how are you today?
All right, now you.
Good.
Good to see you again.
So it's a pleasure. We're going to use the Zestar apples. You want to tell me a little bit about these apples?
Zestar, okay, here's one right here. These are ripe right now, so it's a good time to be doing it. You can see the nice red blush on them, and the green background is turning to golden right now. You can't see it too much on this one, but there's a golden color will come out on this, and they'll be sweeter. And this is a variety that is really only 10 years out in the marketplace. It was developed at the University of Minnesota. The same people who developed Honeycrisp developed this. They were looking for a good eating apple for early, in August, where apples typically are just a cooking apple in August. Well, this happens to be a good eating apple, but I think you found out that it's a great cooking apple too. But this is one that we've had to open 2 weeks earlier because people found out that we're growing them because they're buying them in September. Well, when are they ripe? They want to know. And then when we tell them the truth that we're picking them in the middle of August, well, why don't you open? We want to buy them.
Yeah, I think people like more natural and organic and local products. If you go to any grocery store, you find so many different apples, but you don't know how long they've been sitting there. You don't know how long they've been harvested. Whereas these are fresh. You can tell the freshness. You can tell the difference between them.
Well, you can, and I think a lot of it is the apples can be good off the tree in an orchard that grows good fruit. There's a reason it's called the king of fruits,
Well, I'm looking forward to eating all the apples this year, so thank you very much for your time.
Yeah, great.
Hello. Welcome to the Grand Geneva. My name is Michael Sawin. I'm the executive chef at the Grand. We are working today on a chicken dish, which is going to feature our local Honeycrisp apple from Half's Orchard. But in order to start off, what I want to do is I want to welcome you with a little bit of apple cider. So, one for me, and one little shooter for you. So here's to you. Welcome. And for me. Very refreshing. Apple cider is made from all the apples that are from the tree, so it's not just one kind of apple. They're all put into a press and then made into cider. It's a great little dish. The dish we're featuring today is a chicken, and we're going to do it with a Honeycrisp apple. Actually, I picked these up at the orchard this morning about 8:15. They're beautiful apples. The cool weather in the last few days has made them turn red. 5 days ago when I was at the orchard, they were green. So these are really starting to come into season now. The cool weather is going to help a lot. And what I'm going to do is I want to put my chicken on first, and we're going to sear the breast really well. In the meantime, I'm going to take and peel this apple while the pan gets hot. There's two things I'm going to do with the apple. I want to make a garnish. So I took the apple and I sliced it very thin, and I put it in the oven for about 15 minutes, and we made apple chips out of it. So these are good for a snack, but I'm actually going to use them for garnish on there. The other thing we're going to do is we're going to take the apple, we're going to peel it, and I want to use these with the chicken and the calvados. So very simply, we're just going to peel it and cut it into quarters. In the meantime, we've taken brown butter. We've added our potato gnocchi. We made fresh potatoes, added a little bit of flour to it, a little fresh sage from the garden to it. A little brown butter makes it so refreshing. Great product. After we flamed our chicken, we put it back in the oven to finish cooking. We bring it out, and we add a little bit of veal demi to it. So that veal demi is going to make our sauce good. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna plate up. We're gonna add the gnocchi to it. We're gonna slice our chicken and our apples, put it right on the plate, garnish it with a little bit of sauce, and then some of our fresh apple crisp. We want that crispness. We also want the softness. and then the flavor is just going to come out with the apples and the calvados into it. So enjoy your dinner.